Hi, I'm Suzanne Audette from Atlanta Jewelry Supply, and today we're going to show you how to do hand stamping and all the supplies that you need. We have a number of different letters available. These are come in different sets, the entire alphabet. We have them in the boxes, we have them in the case. Another tool that you're going to need is a rubber dappling block. This prevents the sound from echoing. You're going to need a steel bench block, an 8-ounce jeweler's hammer. Then these are what the letters look like, the full alphabets, different sizes. These are called design stamps, where you have your sun, your moon, your star, different types of hearts, and this is another one of the sets that we have available. We have non-silver and sterling silver shapes as well. Now I'm going to show you how to stamp on the blank. One of the first things you want to do if you don't have a hole already is you're going to mark where you're going to put your hole for your jump ring. And if you're going to be centering your words on the disc, you want to go ahead and mark a center line. I've also brought a dot down here to center the word. I'm going to start in the middle of the word so that it's even. Now the stamps all have lettering along the edge, and that's where you're going to put your thumb. That's the direction that the letter is going to lay. You want to make sure you grab your letters down low on the shaft. You also want to grab your hammer low on the shaft, and you're going to lay this right on the line just to the left of the dot. I'm going to hit it 2 to 3 times. I know for me 3 times works. You don't pause in between, you just hit to get your the right amount of pressure. And then when you lift, you've got your letter. And if you hit it the same amount of time with every letter, then you're actually going to get the same impression, and you get a nice even stamping. On the second letter next to it, you're going to lay it down again the same way, in the same angle, and make sure that your shaft is straight up and down, and you've got your letter down low, and then you've got your E. Then you're going to start just to the left of the dot to put your O, again lining up your shaft, and then lastly your last letter. I'm going to tape this down so that it doesn't shift. When you're first starting off, that will help you out quite a bit. And there you go. Then I'm going to take the design stamp, it's a heart, and then I'm going to just go ahead and place that randomly. Now with these stamps, the design stamps, you tend to need to rock them. And I'm going to show you how I tip that just slightly so that you get the full impression. Do it again here. Again, you're going to rock the stamp without moving it so you get the full impression. I'm going to show you how to patina your piece. We use a Sharpie marker, and you're going to take and you're going to push down into the impression and fill all the lines like this. And then we're going to take a silver polishing cloth and a little bit of hand sanitizer. And you want to make sure that your piece dries a little bit before you go ahead and use that. And you're going to polish off the piece, and there you go. Now your piece doesn't come with a hole in it, and we've already marked where we need to put the hole in order to add the jump ring. This tool we sell as well. It's a hole punch. It's a great little gadget. What you're going to do is you're going to take the little stem, line it up with the dot, then you're going to pull it off, and you've got your hole for your jump ring. Okay, I'm going to stamp a silver dog tag here, and the first thing I'm going to do is center it up, and I'm going to tape it down. This prevents the piece from sliding on the block. I'm going to take the first letter. Now all the stamps are marked with the wording that's going to face you. You're going to grab your stamp low on the shaft. You're going to grab your hammer low on the shaft. And you can actually see the reflection of the letter in here. And I'm going to center it up with the center dot here. Lay it on there. I'm going to hit it 3 times because I know that's the pressure that I need to. 1 generally is not it. 2 to 3 times is the time you need to do it. That gives me a nice even impression. I'm going to go on to the next letter. Again, I'm going to find this center. I can kind of see it in the reflection. I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to move the tape down just a touch. I missed that one, just a touch. There we go. Now I'm going to take the tape off. And you've got your impression. Now we're going to patina the piece, and I've already started so that this could dry. And you're going to take your marker, your Sharpie marker, and you're going to press down into the grooves, making sure that all the ink gets inside the grooves. And take our polishing cloth, and we add a little bit of hand sanitizer to it in order to help lift it off a little better. Now, if you want to get it darker, you can just go over it a couple of times and judge the amount of darkness that you want on the pieces. Okay, now we're going to add embellishments to the piece. I've got a head pin, a pearl, you can use a crystal, and then I'm going to wrap this. I'm going to do a quick wrap just like you do with an earring. Wrap it around, twist it a couple of times. Clip it. And then you're going to open up your jump ring. Drop it on there. And then just attach it. And then just close your jump ring up. There you go. Here's a variety of different designs that we've done. These all have charms added to them. We have the large disc, Live, Love, Laugh. You've got your different tabs. And then here's a combination of a number of different stampings and charms. All the supplies that we used today can be found at AtlantaJewelerSupply.com. Have fun stamping.